Ikaw na pagkaniulbi Puro kaya kapag itulog mo Syukulog mo na Sukot-sugaw ko mo
It's called professionalism, dude.
Dude, you're so funny.
Look at the environment, bro.
I mean, Bobby takes.
Look at the environment, bro.
Dog, you take Disheveled to a whole new level.
Yeah? You think
1
so?
p.m. Just woke up. If I see him at the Comedy Store at 8 p.m.
I
I
just woke
just woke up.
I just woke up.
You just woke up too?
I'm awake.
I feel like you sleep in the garage. Sleeps here?
No.
Amir K,
Bobby Lee,
Persian gay.
Asian queer.
Cool Mexican.
Oh no!
You think you're the cool? You
Oh whoa,
Yeah.
buddy.
think you're a cool Mexican?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, there's two types, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, wait.
There's the A, bro. There's the MS-13, bro.
That's
right?
not me.
Yeah, and you're like the I gotta eat all the frijoles on this plate.
No,
My
he's-
mama's gonna get mad.
Ivan
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
the guy, like in the not even the front salesman, but you look like you work at Homeboy Bakeries.
Yeah, dude.
Like the-
yeah, not in the front though.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
not in the front,
guy in
though.
the back. That's
Yeah, the
like
guy in the
putting
back.
bread. He's like, hey, you gotta try this pumpernickel.
Yeah, that's you, dude.
I'm trying to buy from this guy with that spider tattoos on his face, dude.
Exactly. Squeeze those cheeks, dude.
You look
Frijoles,
like a
dude.
guy who just smokes weed at the beach.
Roast battle, dude. Oh, you look like
guy's got
Dora the
confidence.
Explorer if she ate too much empanada, bro. Oh, you
Dude,
think
Bobby
Now
is-
give me. Now you
Okay.
give me one,
I
bro.
can't do one, Bobby.
Yeah, I'll
Wait,
help you out.
yeah, help me out.
You,
help you out.
look like a guy. Bobby looks like, you'll see it every now and then, bro. I
Yeah.
just saw one in the Costco parking lot. An Asian dude that's kind of a hoarder.
Yeah.
And he's got all these bags in his car, but then he sells bonsai trees. He's got him sitting on the
I don't know.
Dog.
Dog, that was good. That was good. I mean, that was good, dude. Yeah, bonsai tree. That was good. That was good, dude. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Are you legal? Because they're deporting now.
I mean, he's still here, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine if they had to deport him.
Yep.
They can only put 2 people in a plane. He's like,
You're going to need a cargo
Hey,
plane fee.
hey, let's start.
Okay, I got one. I just made up one.
All right. It takes him a while, but when he gets one, it's a zinger.
Jamie's
This
on
guy looks like he-
fentanyl.
What, me?
Oh, yeah, I thought we were doing Bobby.
You do me. Don't help him.
All right. And this guy looks like he cries after sex.
Oh my
I get so real, dude. Jesus.
Hey, I'm going to.
'Cause I do too.
I do, dude, because I was molested.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Hi,
Thanks for
man.
bringing that.
Hi, man.
Say, Jaime,
3 minutes
thanks for
in,
bringing that
not
up.
even- Are we even rolling?
Yeah, we are rolling.
This guy's already talking about getting
I was
molested.
brutally molested, but okay, bring that up, dude. Yeah, what you looking at the ingredients for the water?
You told me-
Yeah, that was a great.
Yeah, you
What's the
look at-
calories on it?
Yeah,
That's a good ad for Mountain Valley. Have you been molested in a horrific way? Mountain Valley for when a Down syndrome molests you in a
in a horrific way. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You know. Anyway, let's start. Welcome to this next guy, the guy we have as a guest today. I've been wanting 10 years on this program, and I don't know what the thing. It was George's fault, I think.
I think I have the same number. I don't.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But I have to open up by giving this guy some money here.
Oh, this is why you brought me?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh God.
What's the story?
I'll tell you in a sec.
I wonder how much money.
Bobby asked me. He's like, "Can I?
No,
blow,
no, yeah,
Can I
two.
blow you?"
Oh,
And I'm like,
two.
"All right." He's like, "I'll pay you." I said, "Fine." I said, "What's in it for you?" He goes, "Trust me, it's good."
It's good. 1, 2, $500.
I can't believe you did this.
Yeah, I wanted to wait for this.
Wow.
So this is election money. This is election money.
you guys have a bet?
Yeah,
Easy.
I thought Kamala Harris was gonna win.
Wrong.
Yeah, I thought Kamala was
Right? They're
Right.
laughing at you, bro. It's like
Right.
I was thinking the same thing when we were talking about it at the Comedy Store.
Yeah. And then you're like, no, dude, you and your girlfriend. Can I say your girlfriend? Or
Yeah,
no?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The firefighter.
Yeah.
They were both in the green room.
Yeah.
At the Comedy Store. Mm-hmm. And we were talking. It was right before the election. You guys were saying that, oh yeah, Trump's gonna landslide.
I thought so, but I'll tell you why. So Bobby is like in this echo chamber of Hollywood, and you know these like little whatever you hangouts you go to. At the time, I was touring with Theo.
You think I have pool parties with Nancy Pelosi and
Yeah,
fucking
whatever you do. It was
Jamie Lee Curtis
Gavin
just
Newsom
drink-
and shit, putting wax in his hair, or whatever.
Putting wax.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
Whatever us liberals do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
By the way, I'm not a liberal. By the way,
No, but
I'm in the middle. By the way,
So you were in the middle, but you were hearing all that stuff. So you were in like parties and stuff where people are talking about like, oh yeah, all this Democratic shit. And I was touring with Theo in parts of the country with like arenas full of people that will fucking call you the N-word if you mention Biden.
right.
I was like
Yeah.
in this world of like, oh my God, this is the whole country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're just living in this area. And then after
Can you put that in your pocket though, please?
No, why?
Okay, leave it out. Okay.
Is it a dangerous area?
I just want to take it back. That's why.
Oh, I'm taking it.
Yeah, take it.
I never thought this day would come. I forgot about it.
Yeah. Well, I'm a man of my word. We made a bet. I thought that it was going to be a landslide because I'd been watching, I thought the debate, she had won the debate. I'm like, oh, this
She
looks
did
good.
win the debate, but then Trump went on all these podcasts. Dude,
That's
he
where
went
he-
on podcasts,
And he got
brother.
shot.
Yeah.
And he got shot. Come on.
And that assassination
In the
attempt,
second
locked
attempt,
it.
there was 2 attempts, right?
I don't know.
One, there was a guy in a bush or whatever.
Was there? I didn't hear about
When I say Bush, I mean George W. Bush. But my point is, play on words. What, did you vote?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't.
Why?
He's illegal.
I was asleep.
Oh, that's right. Did you register?
Yeah, I registered.
I don't think you did.
I
I
did.
think you're a liar.
I have proof.
Okay. And you
I
fell
don't have it
asleep.
on me.
Were you born here?
No, I'm from Texas, man.
Hell yeah.
Dude, what he meant, bro, what he meant here is not,
Oh,
he meant in America.
yeah, I'm from Texas, America.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
You think that's the best state?
It is.
Ooh.
Would you concur or?
Fuck no. California is the best state. I mean, I don't agree with the politics here, but I think California is the best state.
I agree.
Man, we got guns out there.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but you also.
I'm not saying in a war, okay, maybe you'll win.
Yeah.
Right, but that's not what I'm basing on. Just in terms of like,
Actually, in a war, who would win? I think California.
No.
No, Texas would win in a war.
no. But can I tell you my argument against it then?
Sure.
All right. The gays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they go rabid.
Just think about that.
Yeah,
A whole
yeah.
line of people.
EJ and his friends. EJ and his friends, dude. Oh my god, dude.
There you go now.
Yeah. Hiya. They do gay kung fu, dude. Hiya.
We're celebrating at the Abbey.
Yeah. But we also have MS-13.
Yeah.
We got gangs, dude.
We got gangs.
But those motherfuckers have like scary white people that have like racks in their trucks with guns on them.
I know, but still, dude, MS-13, they fucking put tattoos on their eyeballs.
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't
dude,
fuck
those are-
around.
They don't fuck around?
We don't fuck around.
You're putting
Well, they're
yourself...
Mexicans too, so.
The Mexicans too, like Mexican OTs from there, right?
Oh, you have more
Texas.
Texas. You have more Mexicans in Texas, you think?
Yeah. No, I think California has more Mexicans.
Yeah, can you Google that? Who has more Mexicans? I think that would sway the war. Don't you
Is
think?
that what was?
Yeah.
Did y'all see that Trump, he said he's going to go against the cartel?
I did see. What do you think about that? You think another assassination attempt is coming, dude?
Yeah.
If you fuck with the cartel, that's kind of a different.
It's a lot of talk, but what is it?
California has a larger Mexican population than Texas.
Dude, what's up? Let's talk about the war now.
What?
Now what, dude?
We have more people.
There's no way. What? Give me the numbers. There's no way.
Hey, he's autistic, right?
Yeah, he's autistic.
know.
Yeah.
Full on?
He has never read a book.
No way.
He doesn't know information in his head.
That was
He
last
just-
year. You never asked me this year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you read a bunch of
What'd you
Hemingway. You caught up with the Hemingway.
You
I
haven't
read
asked.
the rabbit goes through the hole.
Yeah. What is?
Oh, Jesus.
Has more people. Yeah. We have more people.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right. 39 million, while Texas had a population of 31. Bro, that's an extra 8. Yeah. So anyway, let's hope that doesn't come down to that.
Yeah, I hope so.
You know.
Yeah, well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
So here's my pro California. Okay. We have better restaurants.
Oh, dude, I always make that argument with people.
Do you agree?
Yeah, we have any type of food you want, you can get it here.
Exactly.
And it used to be.
And high level.
Yeah, high level.
Yeah, like when I'm on the road and they're like, I'll be in like Phoenix or I'll be in like.
We got an Italian place.
Yeah,
And it's
I hate it. Yeah. Hey man, we got a Korean spot, blows all the other Korean spots away. Where?
Yamashi or whatever.
Yoshinoya.
Yoshinoya.
Yeah. Yoshinoya.
got a
That's not
drive-thru.
Korean, man. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And so that's I'll go. I will go. If I'm in Virginia and someone goes, "Hey man, we got the best Korean spot in the world," I will go.
And they don't know
And
you
I go,
got
"This is
fucking
not kimchi.
Korea-
This is cabbage and ketchup."
Koreatown is better food than Korea, brother.
I know burger.
Bird.
You tell me that.
I told you. Yeah, don't listen to me.
Dude, this guy takes me to Koreatown. First of all, he's like Elvis. You guys have been with
Oh
him.
yeah.
He's fucking Elvis. And then he orders 17 plates of the same fucking food.
Exactly.
And I go, what's this one? He goes, this one's meat with It's
Yeah.
the same fucking thing.
You know what I love going to Koreatown with dumbfounded
Oh yeah.
because he claims he's mayor.
You're
Every
right.
time like somebody recognizes me, I always I grab their wrist.
Yeah.
And I go, do you know who this is? And then they go,
Bro, you did that at a coffee shop?
What?
So weird.
Yeah, and they go, no. And then I go, you may go. And I look at dumbfounded. And I go, who's the mayor?
I love
You are.
that.
Dude, when we go there, like everybody's like looking at Bob. Like the whole restaurant is just looking at you.
Yeah, and not dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I mean, but he claims, oh, you know, I did the streets, the rapping. You know what I mean? And that doesn't necessarily work all the time.
Dude, do you remember when we were high, when you were still getting high? When you
Oh
were
my
eating
dude,
this
you were the only one I realized. What?
Really?
You were the only one I did drugs with.
Okay, I'm so glad you stopped.
You were the
this
you were
Why?
I'll tell you right now.
Why? Yeah.
This fucking guy, let me tell you, this guy, bro, does me and fuck Jaime, I don't even know.
Yeah.
But we'll do like an edible, right? 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams if I'm pushing it, 20 if I'm fucking getting crazy, brother.
Yeah.
This motherfucker eats them like, dude, like takes like 400 milligrams and then he wants to go now to Koreatown.
Yeah.
And
That's what you do when you have 400 milligrams of THC in your body.
Bro.
K-Town, baby.
We go there, everyone's recognizing him, obviously, and he's like, Bobby's like not, and he's still like kind of functioning, but he's glitching out. He's like glitching out. He's like, yeah, and he's smoking cigarettes for no reason,
Yeah.
like inside. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? This is like halfway inside the restaurant. He goes, dang, I don't want to care. And then we get inside, and then I'm not that fucked up because I only took like the normal amount. This guy takes way too much, and this is why he shouldn't be doing any drugs.
Yeah.
And then we get in there and he starts like, dude, the soup comes. I don't even know what the fuck the soup was.
Yeah.
And he's just looking at the soup, dude. And he's looking at the soup in this weird way and he's frozen. And then
I heard about this.
Bro, listen.
I freeze, dude.
Yeah, he's like looking at the soup and I'm like, is this fucking guy okay? Then the waiter, he comes by and he goes, hey man, can I talk to you? And I'll go, well, yeah. And I walk over there and he goes, hey man, is he all right?
Yeah.
And I said, and I felt fucking bad. I go, that's not Bobby, that's AI. I swear to God, I felt bad. I didn't want to look like fucking.
Well, you know why I freeze? I play freeze tag by myself.
Do you consciously think of
Yeah,
it?
I play freeze tag by myself. I play 3 different people. Right? So I'll freeze, and in my mind, I'll go, you know what I mean? I'll tap myself out.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll do the scene.
Yeah.
But it's in my head, you know? You know how freeze tag works?
Yeah.
You played it.
Of course.
How does it work? Do you know? Wait, Jaime, do you know how freeze tag works?
Unfreeze me, fool.
But you know how the game freeze tag works?
Yes.
Okay, how does it work? Oh, no, but
Explain it with
I know.
words. Use
Explain it with words. Like if you're an improv
I don't
teacher.
have to explain with words.
No, if
I just did it.
Jaime,
There's audio listeners.
Oh yeah, audio listeners.
yeah, we're taking Jaime's El Paso. It's got to be in El Paso improv class. We paid our money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, teacher.
Hey, teacher, how you doing?
Hey,
How do we
what's up,
play
man?
freeze tag?
We're big fans of SCTV and, you know.
Mad TV.
Oh, very good. We never write that down, John.
I like
Mad
that.
TV.
Mad television.
Yeah.
Mad-
So we really want to learn how to improv and do freeze tag. Can you explain us freeze tag?
Yeah. Welcome to my improv class.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for paying. Improv is it's a med.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Can I have my money back?
No
I don't feel the confidence really.
All right, look.
Yeah.
Freeze tag is
Okay.
like you play tag. Okay, this is your uncle Bobby, and he's gonna play tag with you. Okay.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Uncle, let's play
And
tag.
when he touches you, he tags you. You freeze. You can't move until another person rescues you. Rescue.
Okay, then what happens then?
And then you unfreeze.
And then what happens?
Then you just go home.
Bro. What the?
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye, honey.
Everyone go.
Bye,
So everyone
sir.
just goes bye and they leave.
I mean, you can play freeze tag all you want.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Just be honest. You don't know how it is. How you?
It's okay.
I do.
okay.
I play. Freeze
How does the
tag
game
with your
end?
uncle.
How does the game end?
A gay man?
Yeah.
A gay man?
Yeah. A game.
How does a gay man?
How does a
There's
gay
a gay
man?
man.
What's a gay man?
And don't say EJ. I don't know what.
Who's a
Because
gay?
I was peeing earlier.
Yeah, tell the
He-
story.
I was peeing earlier, and there's a mirror in front of the bathroom, right? And I was peeing. I was looking at my own penis.
Yeah,
Right.
one does. Yeah.
And EJ walks into the room. Right. What? Is it? Yeah, why'd you go all the way in the bathroom to get coffee? The coffee's not in the bathroom, dude. Yeah. So anyway, I'm peeing, And EJ comes in, he tries to be cool, right? Alex, you were there, right? Yeah. And EJ does a look up to look at my penis. And looks down.
I think anybody would, bro.
Oh, so you're saying it's not a gay thing, it's more of a curiosity.
Your penis, yeah, everyone would.
Thank you.
I mean,
that's a compliment.
I saw his penis my first 3 years at the Comedy Store more than my own.
Wow.
Okay, cut that out.
No, don't cut it out. Keep it in.
Yeah,
We need to know who the real Bobby is.
Yeah. Prize Picks is your best time ever. The big game is almost here, and it's now or never. Don't miss out on that last football game of the season with Prize Picks, the best place to win cash while watching the big game. Prize Picks is also giving away a free pick for the big game. Patrick Mahomes only needs 1 times passing yard for you to win 1 time square.
Check out the promos tab to tail any of our super sweet Millie winners big game lineups. If you tail a lineup that goes 3-4-3, you can win a split of $1 million in promo funds.
You can now win up to 1,000 times your money on Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million members and sign up today. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double up your money even if one of your picks does not hit.
Download the app today and use the code BELLY to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's download the app and use the code BELLY to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Rocket money, rocket money. The start of a new year is the perfect time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize what matters most. For me, a top priority is my financial wellness, which feels more important than ever thanks to Rocket Money. My goals feel achievable. They show me all of my subscriptions right in one place and help me easily cancel ones that I forgot I've been paying for. Rocket Money also pulls together all of my spending across all my different accounts so I can clearly track my spending habits and see what I can cut back.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features.
See, what happens is, on our phones, you have subscriptions you completely forgot about. Imagine how much money you're bleeding, right? But Rocket Money makes you, lets you look at what's bleeding, and they stop the bleed.
Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/belly today. That's rocketmoney.com/belly, rocketmoney.com/belly.
Yeah, so excuse me, AJ, I'm sorry, I probably read it wrong. Okay. Amir, I've always told this to people that you're probably one of the funniest guys in LA. I really believe that.
I love you, man.
No, it's not a.
I'm fucking
yeah.
No, I'll be honest.
You're one of those guys that if you were before me on a lineup, I try to switch it. I've done it before.
Oh, you've done it.
Yeah, many times.
If I ever go and I see Bobby's name in pencil before mine,
yeah,
I knew that they used it.
Yeah, well, and I'm the one that is using a pencil.
But I don't know why you do that because you're one of the biggest.
It doesn't matter.
In the fucking
I don't
country.
want to work. You know what I mean?
You crush every time.
I know, but following you, I'm going to give you my names. Do you have people that you don't like following?
Maybe the music ones.
The musical
Yeah.
ones.
No, just the ones that are like so musical, and then the crowd is in such
Right.
a fervor over this. I mean, you could always reset it. You can too, but it's not like optimal if you're like going up in the whole fucking thing, and then like Craig Robinson, killer, but then like has gone up and done like a musical piece for whatever. That's why he usually closes.
Yeah.
So but like if there's
He's a tough one.
but I mean he kills it, and then it's like after that it's kind of like the room is totally like not for stand up.
Exactly. So it changes the chemistry.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So mine is you, Rick Ingram,
Oh yeah, Rick's a killer.
because he does such good. Ian Baggs like that too, where they
precious.
such. Have we had Ian on this podcast?
I don't think so.
We got to have Ian, but I can't believe it because he's a dear
I
friend.
love Ian.
I love him. He's so funny. But they both are such good at crowd work. That's hard. And then, but then if they're really bad too, it's kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah, but I think when your energy when you go up, it resets everything, and people are so excited to see you that you're gonna crush every time.
It's not about me. It's about you right now, dude.
Okay, great.
And so,
I want to give you your flowers while you're still alive. God knows how long we have. Huh?
I have my flowers.
You have them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to give
And
them
they're
to
blooming.
you. Bobby.
Are they not? Are they blooming?
No, you've always been nice to
Yeah.
me, dude. Ever since the beginning.
But
you've always
we're
given me-
similar in many ways, though. Did you know that?
I agree.
In what way do you think?
I think our family dynamic was really the same. Our dads were probably a little abusive, and
Yeah.
we didn't have much love and attention at home. We had that, and so
What's your best? What's the most positive thing your dad's ever said?
get the fuck out of here.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
What? No.
He said stuff, but I mean, it's like it's that shit when you're
Like,
like,
has he seen you perform?
he has, and he thinks it's really funny and stuff, but. It took him years to be like, oh, that's cool,
All right.
He didn't give a fuck. He just wants you to make money, like, whatever. Just be secure in your financial thing so he doesn't have to worry about it. He sacrificed everything to bring us here. So I give him all that, dude. I'm like, I'm so grateful for him and I love him to death. But he just wasn't, he didn't know how to be the best dad. So it's not his fault. Like, our parents tried their best, They fucking raised him in a kennel. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They tried their best.
In a kennel, yeah.
Yeah, it was a big one.
Ooh.
That's not what it is.
Oh, okay.
That's a bar.
Couple pee pads in there.
But so yeah, we have. What's another similarity you think we have?
I think our insecurities. We have a lot of
That's the one I was
insecurities.
talking about. Yeah.
We have a lot of like performance anxiety and shit like that, where you think you're gonna bomb, and then after the set, I know this because you're just like me. We'll get off and be like, "Fuck, that wasn't good," and we'll talk audiences out of a good set. Like they'll be like, "That was great," and you're like, "Nah,"
Yeah.
And then I'll do that so much, like to where in the meet and greet, the people will walk away thinking like, well, maybe that guy does suck.
Oh,
You
right.
know, like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
just talk. They just had a great time at your show, and then
I
you
try to convince them that it wasn't good.
Yeah, exactly. Because maybe you could do better, and
Yeah.
that wasn't your best that you think. But it's
Yeah, because
it's
if Bill
bullshit.
Burr went up there, he would have done this and that. You know what I mean? But here's another reason why. The first day I realized we're similar, and you probably don't know this, okay? But I remember.
Okay.
Is when I was on a show called Mad TV, and we did the original show, and then it ended, and then many years later they rebooted Mad TV, and they did how many? 2 seasons?
1 season.
1 season.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
Is a disaster. So Adam Ray was a cast member. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
And
yeah.
Amir was a cast member. There he is.
I was so happy to be
Yeah.
on the cast.
I just recently worked with a black lady right there. What's her name?
That's Lyric Lewis.
Lyric Lewis.
Is it? Okay, good.
It was just, I don't know what happened. The production was just.
They didn't set
crazy.
you guys up for success.
They didn't set us up for it. And it was like, it wasn't the same. You saw, like, the wigs weren't fitting. Shit. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
The budgets just wasn't there.
When we did it, it was like, they would cost, every episode cost like a couple million or 1.5
Ours cost like $48.
Yeah. I did 2 of how many? I did one.
Like 10.
I did a couple of sketches, and I remember I did one with Ike with you in it. That was fun.
Dude, that was my favorite sketch on the show
Yeah,
by
the
far.
Shark
With
Tank
me,
one.
you, Adam Ray.
Shark Tank.
No, not that one. The one where
In the-
me, you,
in the-
Adam Ray, Ike, where you were stuck in the wall.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
Dude, Bobby was stuck in the wall.
They did a sketch where I had just been living there since we ended.
Since
you
it
know what I
got
mean? Were you there?
canceled?
Yeah. And I ran out of the wall, and it was cool. John Barinholtz was a writer.
Yeah.
I just worked with his dad, Alan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I never met his dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this
There
is
you
it.
are. There we go. Ike's.
And then fucking
Amazing.
Bobby's in the wall.
Here, I'm in the wall, and then where are we going? Okay, I never saw it.
Dude, you were so funny in this sketch. Look at him. Look at him, dude. You were so funny in this. God damn.
That was fun.
Dude, the way you did this was
Yeah.
so good.
Anyway, so this is how I know. You can turn it off. Here's how I know. You pulled me aside, and this is the exact same insecurity I had.
Yeah.
Do you know? Can you guess what it is?
No. And I say,
No. You pull me aside and you go, yeah, man. It's like I can't. The writers aren't right. They won't listen to my pitch. You know what I mean? I'm not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, whenever I pitch them an idea, it's like not good. You know what I mean? And I went, dude, that's exactly how I felt.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, you and I are a different kind of comedian. You know, we're more performers. Can you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like we're not. If you listen to our acts, like list or like you
Write it down.
read our acts,
Yeah.
you'd be like, "What is?" That's why I'm horrified of sending transcripts. And they're like, "Send your
I know.
transcript." I go, "Dude, you will kick me off the show."
Yeah, you'll keep me off the show. Yeah,
Like, it's
because
not
on
funny.
paper, right, it's okay.
Yeah.
it's basic.
We're
It's meat and
personality-
potatoes.
We're personality comedians.
So we use our personality and our energy and our attitude. Right, we learn from the blacks, and we love the blacks for this. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Trump talk, and we love them. We love them.
Yeah. We love our Afro Americans.
Everybody's
No, because they, it's like, when you look at, a performer like Kat, it's good writing, but it's also energy and attitude and delivery that really sells it. The voice, Chris Tucker was the same way, where his voice was so
Right.
like high and interesting,
And you're so fun to watch. Like
You're fun
just
to watch,
moving.
yes.
Like you go to New York, and these guys are so well written. But
Yes.
you know what I figured? I sorry to cut you off, Bobby, but
okay.
I figured that in New York the stages are so small. Do you know what I mean? So they're not like inclined to write this big performative bit.
Dude, I was at the Cellar 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's like this.
And it was like the piano players right here. I did the, what's that big room?
The
Underground.
I love that.
That's a
my
great room.
favorite
That's the best
yeah,
one there.
in New York,
right?
Yeah.
And I was like trying to do, there's the stabbing pit, right? And I'm, you know what I mean, right? And I'm, you know what I mean. And I'm trying to walk, but I had to do 5 walks across this thing
Back and forth.
to make it sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was crazy. And the piano guy is like sitting there.
Was it red?
Yeah.
I love that.
Great guy. Yeah. So when I was on Mad, I remember I never written a sketch.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's not my wheelhouse. And I think every Mondays was pitch day.
Right.
I'm sorry, I had a Ozempic burp. And then I apologize. Those are nasty too.
Yeah.
And I had some donut in it. I had a donut. Okay. So I remember on Mondays I would sit there. There was a ping pong table when we were doing it at Hollywood Center Studios, and there was these gigantic couches. And on pitch day, I would just be sitting on the couches while like actors are coming in and out of like writers' rooms.
Right.
And I'd just be sitting there, you know what I mean, with my one thing, you know what I mean? And then I would just end up playing ping pong with people.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, let's play round, you know what I mean? And then but then the table read packet would come out, right? And there's nothing that was in, but and that was years. And it's my fault. I should have learned to do it.
You were the funniest guy on the show.
No.
You were, because when I would watch it, you were the only guy that I liked.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, not only guy, but you were the guy. Like I remember, I was like, "That's the guy." And then I remember seeing you on Sunset by the Comedy Store one time when I was in college at UCLA. And I was like, "Fuck, that's the fucking guy." Like
interesting.
I was so happy to see you because you were my favorite on the.
Oh gosh, I don't want to compliment fest, but my point is.
No, I do.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I
want to say another thing.
You got your
Hold on.
500.
No, fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
No, I want to tell you because you were always nice to me in the beginning. Because I remember one time I was in the belly room and I was like, I had no money, zero fucking money, and I was like down. You're like, what the fuck's wrong? And I was like, oh, I gotta make money. I was like, look, I was running the show in the main room. You're like, why are you even doing that? I was like, I gotta make money. You're like, you're funny. The money will come. You told me that. And the money still hasn't come. But it felt good when you said it at the time.
Yeah. No, you make money.
Yeah.
You make money. You survive.
I do
You do
okay.
good.
I do.
I mean, how many dates have you done with Theo?
Oh, we did so many days.
I know.
It's so fun.
I
and
love
you know
him.
how it is.
I love
like, dude,
him.
when you travel with Santino, dude, how much more fun
It's
is
way
it
more
when you,
better.
when you have somebody with you? We have so much fun, dude.
Dude, I just did Schaumburg, right? Which is fun.
Improv?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It could be a theater, you fucking asshole.
Yeah. I did the Schaumburg Improv. And I love the people come out, but it's snowy. It's the coldest you've ever seen any environment.
Nothing to do there.
And it's in the suburbs. Yeah. And it's like, it's so cold and it's so bleak that you just end up just getting picked up. You go to the shows, you end up in that club for 2 shows in the green room.
Yeah.
I'd make them stick me out to go to P.F. Chang's or whatever, you know what I mean? But then I would come back, right? And it's like, it's just boring.
Yeah.
And then when you go out with your friends,
Wait, when you have him sneak you, what are you going in, like a merch suitcase and have him roll you to the fucking thing? What are you talking about? How do you sneak out of there?
with these Israeli tunnels. Yeah,
The Jewish tunnels.
The
okay,
Jewish
okay.
tunnels, yeah. No, no, there's back alleys and way to get out.
Okay.
Anyway, and then oh yeah, and there was a Brazilian place.
Fogo de Chao.
How do you know? Oh, you're sophisticated now.
Yeah, this guy's making good money.
He's good
$60 a plate for carne, huh?
This guy's
You
touchy.
motherfucker.
I know, right?
Here's what I hate about the road.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there in the green room. I sold out all the shows, and I'm like, I went to the manager and I go, yo, I ate a pay of Chang's too much. The restaurant next to it was that Cacobangango, you know what I mean? The Fago, whatever, right?
Fogo de chao.
Fogo de chao, right? And I go, can you get me a table there? And they called, and they said no.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
A Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, they said no, and I want to say something, okay? And I'm not trying to be...
Do it.
No, I'm not. No, let me just see if I can find the right words, because I don't want to seem...
We'll be right back.
No, I got it. I know that a lot of the improv audience goes to these restaurants that are around the fucking club, right? And makes them money, right? I'm asking for a table for one. You know what I mean? I'm not asking for the world, and I'm going to go in and out. You know what I mean? And whenever a restaurant goes, we don't want it. We can't do it. You know what I mean? It just pisses me off. Would that piss you off, or is this just me?
It depends, man. It depends on I try not to cause a stink, but there is times where I'm so inappropriate. No, let me finish.
Okay.
There's times where I'm like, dude, if anybody videotaped me, I'd be done. Like when I'm
You snapped before. Okay, tell me a snap. Give me a snap story.
Oh, there's so many times.
Well,
right?
give me one.
Like I'm like talking to some host.
I'll give you a snap story.
Dude, because sometimes these hostess people, sometimes they're just fucking it doesn't make sense what they're telling you. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? They're like, we can't do it, and then you can't sit there because it's like, dude, just bend the rule for a second. I'm gonna be here for 20 minutes. They're like, we have a reservation. Like I'm there at 5.
Yeah.
And I just want to eat before the show and go.
Yeah.
And we have a reservation coming at 7. I'm like, dude, I'll be 30 minutes. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm sorry, we can't do it. It's like that's when
You'll go crazy.
Yeah, I won't go crazy, but I'll be, come on, what are you talking? I'll be rude. To where somebody videotaped me. I wouldn't want that one to be out there. Does that make sense?
Some of your snaps. Yeah.
Well, yeah, when you snap, that's the thing that happens with some
It's
people.
entitlement, I think. It's entitlement. Is it entitlement?
Like when we feel entitled?
Yeah, when I feel entitled, and because I've done the same thing.
Yours has makes a little more sense because you were bringing people to the Schaumburg Improv.
But you can't say that. You can't.
I say it.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
I'm bringing people.
No, because I have the manager with the manager's thing
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go, hey, and he can't even do it.
That's crazy.
That's interesting.
And I want to look at him and go, what do you have no power?
Right.
Absolutely. I'll tell you the worst one I did, and this is so embarrassing. Did I tell you about this one? I probably have.
Mess hall?
No, but the Irvine, and then I left. So I went to Irvine early.
Okay.
The Improv, because I was like, you know what? I want to relax. Not, it's usually when you're doing these Orange County or you know what I mean, you leave too late on a Friday.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And you're stuck in traffic. And you're panicking, and you're calling the club like, hey, you push the show.
Yeah,
make half an hour.
The feature's doing 45.
yeah. I mean, there's all that. So this time I was mindful. I was just like, you know what, dude? I'm going to go early.
Yeah.
I went early, and I see the manager, and I go, hey, can I go to this restaurant? And they called, and the restaurant said no.
What was the restaurant?
Because so I will tell you, all right. I don't know what it's called, but it's the fancy taco place that's there.
Oh, Javier's.
Yes, Javier.
Okay.
Right. Should we cut that? No, because Javier is the last time. So I'm going to tell you that. So this happened like maybe
Well, if there's
7 years.
is there a redemption?
There's a
in it?
redemption.
So you can say Javier.
There's a redemption
Okay.
arc. Okay.
Redemption.
When'd you fly in today?
Like right now?
And you haven't slept much. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like you were just born. What do you mean?
I know.
When you fly in.
You look like you came out of your
just
mama's
came
box.
out, like-
yeah, dude. You don't know how to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on with you right now, dude?
I had a long flight.
Dude, Gilbert.
I know. Just say it. Speak your mind.
I
dude.
can't.
Okay.
Well, dude, right now you look like the guy at the movie theater that tears the ticket and no one listens to. They go to the left on the right. They go to the left on the right.
Yeah,
and no one listens, and
yeah.
you get in there and you go, where the fuck do I go? That's what you remind me of right now.
All right.
Look alive, pendejo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do the Elon Musk.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
okay.
You're getting topical too. I love
Very
it.
topical, yeah.
So
Fuck.
so I go to the Irvine manager and I go, you can't give me a restaurant? He's like, I can't get you one. Did I sell the shows? He goes, yeah. And I go,
Was it Dan?
I'm leaving.
No.
Yeah. and I got in the car and I drove all the way up to like those casinos on the 5.
Oh my God, yeah, Commerce.
Yeah, Commerce. I drove that far back from Irvine.
What? With the full house?
With a full house.
Oh.
And then it got to the point where my managers and people were calling, going, "You got to go back, dude." Like, all right.
They go, you got to come back.
So I drove all the way.
You didn't close your tab.
Yeah. So I drive all the way back. I barely make it. Oh. Right? And on stage, then shame occurs.
Oh, man.
Where you go, what was that all about? That's so crazy. You know what I mean?
Fuck! Didn't you
It's
feel
so
bad for the
entitled.
people that paid to come see you though?
No, I made it on time. They didn't know what was going on.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I made it on
What did the
time.
manager say when you came back?
He goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't have those kind of connections."
I got you some cold cuts from Subway.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty much what it was. And then the last time I was there, I just wanted to, and I said to myself, you know what I mean? Don't do the same thing. So I went early, and I went, "Can I go to Javier's?" And he goes, "Yeah, no problem." And the manager of Javier's came out,
Wow.
right, and walked me in, and they treated me completely different. I think maybe is it because back then I wasn't doing as well.
Well, it didn't help that you were in blackface at the time.
Yeah. No, but do you think that's
Can you imagine he didn't left that part out?
Yeah.
I couldn't get a table anywhere. I said, brother, you got to tell the full story.
Yeah, but I hate that story. Is that gross? That story?
No, it's a good
It's
story.
entitlement.
No, it's redemption, but it makes sense because you don't know what's going on. And if you're trying to do a last minute thing and then you get frustrated because they couldn't accommodate, I do that too. I do it too. I think we have this thing too, like especially when you do stand up and then you are selling out and you're doing this thing where you're like, dude, come on. Like I hate when, and it's just starting to happen sometimes even when like the way that the clubs treat you, like I go to the green room and there's fucking zero there when, it's Thursday and you have 40 people in the audience.
Right.
And then you sell out. Now there's a fucking fruit plate and thing.
Right, you see a
baskets.
difference,
There's
yeah.
a $300 bottle of fucking whatever.
Shoes.
Yeah. $300 bottle of shoes. What the fuck? Yeah. You know what I'm talking
I've
about.
had shoes
And then
before.
you're just like, why didn't you guys do this? I was the same guy, but like, just I don't know. It's just kind of jades you in a way. I don't know.
Yeah, now so now you headline and you're getting stuff like beverages and stuff.
Yeah, certain markets.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's always it's always.
Oh, you got
work.
insecure just now.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
I
cute
get
when you do it.
insecure around you, and it's so weird. Like around a lot of people, I don't. But when you're around,
Why?
A lot of people say that.
he's a fucking bully. This motherfucker, dude.
Even Adam Ray said when he came here, he was like,
He's
I'm nervous.
intimidating. No, because he's so like he's been there so long, and he's just like this figure there that like you know what I'm saying? Even though I've been doing comedy forever, and this guy will still like you.
All right, let's take a consensus around the room. Let's be real, because this is something I don't know about myself.
Dude, to us guys, even me, like I've been
All
doing
right,
comedy
so
for 15 years.
Jaime, do you feel insecure around me?
Yes.
My boy,
Really?
No
yeah, dude, look at the poor guy.
Why?
I made him cry 20 minutes ago.
Why? Because we called you a newborn baby?
No.
Yeah.
You just scared me.
I should say you weren't the kind of MS13 Mexican. You're more of a
I
freeholder.
don't care about that.
Okay, good.
No.
All right, John.
Sometimes.
Really? EJ. Oh my God, George. There's no way.
Only when I have a good story to tell here because I know I have to make it interesting in the first 3 words
scared
or
a
you'll
little bit.
turn it off.
He's intimidating.
And
See,
then,
dude?
no, otherwise no. But yeah, when I have a good story that I think will add, I've
You know
gotta
what?
make it
I'm going to
interesting
change my
in
tune.
3
That's
words.
it.
No, keep it. This is what makes
No, I'm going to say
you.
something right now,
Keep
dude.
it.
George, why don't you throw out a story?
Here we go.
And it doesn't have to be interesting.
Here we go.
And
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
I mean, we'll edit it out.
Nope, all the good ones I've thrown out and they've been shut down. I'm not going to try.
Come on, George.
No, I'm changing
You got
my
a good
tune,
one,
dude.
do it.
Oh my God, I feel so bad
Do
right
the
now.
Willie Nelson joke one more time.
No, everybody thinks I stole that from Theo, but it's a street joke. So
What is it? He had a wooden shirt on?
no, it's your favorite street joke. What's the worst thing to hear when you're blowing Willie Nelson?
I'm not Willie Nelson.
Yep.
Yeah. That one. Fuck. I ruined it.
Bobby, enjoy it. Enjoy it a little bit.
I don't even understand it first.
Enjoy it a little bit.
Can I try
Like,
to first
you're
understand
blowing
it?
a guy that you thought was Willie Nelson.
No, let me understand it. Let me try to come up with my own thing, okay? So because when I blow, I grab the cheek.
But you're a butt cheek
Okay.
guy.
right? So
And you got a little bit of his hair because he's got really long braids.
Right.
You got to
Okay.
paint the story.
and then I'd be like,
You look up through his beard.
where, you know Willie Nelson? And he's like, no. Oh, I get it now. It's good. Yeah, that would be suck.
That would be
terrible.
That would be the most suck ever, man.
You like Timothy Chalamet? You could do it with a lot of people. In fact, you could do it with any celebrity. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know Fortune Feaster? Right?
What did he say?
Yeah. Let's play that game. See who I'm saying.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, who did I just say?
I don't
You
know.
know Fortune Feaster?
Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
I know who he said.
Who? Yeah. You don't know?
No, I can't
Fortune
do
Feimster.
Huh?
Fortune Feimster.
Oh, okay.
You know her?
No.
Okay. I mean,
Just give me another one.
one of the best comics. You like this game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta go one.
Okay.
This is hard because it's history. There's history involved.
Hitler.
No. Yeah. You know Hirohito?
Oh, interesting.
Wait.
Two more.
Wait.
Two more, too.
You know Emperor Hirohito?
Wait, what era?
One more time.
I'll give you guys a
one
hint.
more time.
First word, emperor.
Yeah.
I'll give you another hint.
Yeah.
Kamikaze.
Yeah. You know Emperor Hirohito?
You're Emperor Chiwamida.
No, you're not Emperor.
I said exactly what you said, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I have a dick in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm talking like that. Yeah. All right. Emperor Hirohito. Too much.
Oh,
maybe.
Hirohito. I don't even know that.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't even know that name too. That's a real name.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a real
Sucks to
name.
be that guy.
Okay. You guys want more?
Yeah, one more.
Oh, you want one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Let me
should do
think.
one, man.
What?
He should do one.
Oh, yeah. You will. He will do one. I want to play the game as
Okay.
well. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough, man. What do you
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
One more time. I didn't.
Oh, imagine it.
I like
Oh, yeah. Wait. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You said it better this time.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. So give me one. But think in your mouth though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
Hand.
Dr. Phil.
No,
Do it
more.
again.
There's
Do it
more
again.
to it.
Do it. Yeah.
Adam Ray.
You're not Dr. Phil.
You're not Adam Ray.
You're not Adam Ray as Dr.
Yeah.
It has to be as tough.
Yeah, that's a complex one, dude.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's actually really, yeah.
I love Adam, by the way.
Helix for your sleep, Helix for your back. The data is this. I have a bunch of rooms in my house, and they all have Helix mattresses.
Oh, yeah, they do.
That's the data.
Oh, yeah.
And I have people sleep on these mattresses,
Yeah.
and they give me the feedback. And the feedback is this: AOK number one, numero uno.
Woo!
All right?
Numero
It
uno.
means that you're the best, and you're sleeping on the best mattress. And why wouldn't you? Because we live in a free country.
Yeah.
And you get to choose how well you want to sleep. If you want to sleep AOK number one, numero uno, dude, you go to Helix.
Helix.
Yeah.
Jules, how is it when you sleep in one of these beds in this house?
Well, currently I'm staying at Tito Bobby's and
Yep.
I'm sleeping on a Helix bed, and it's made me sleep a lot
Yeah.
more.
Numero uno.
Numero
Numero
uno.
uno.
Yeah.
Go to helixsleep.com/belly for 20% off site-wide plus 2 free dream pillows with mattress purchase. That's helixsleep.com/belly for 20% off site-wide plus 2 free dream pillows with mattress purchase. helixsleep.com/belly.
That's actually really, yeah.
I love Adam, by the way.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I love him.
I love him too.
I love him.
Yeah.
Don't you feel happy for him?
I feel so, dude, because he worked so hard. Some people don't know.
So
Adam
hard.
worked his ass off, and he's one of the hardest working guys. Like, I do bullshit. I go fishing. I do all sorts of weird stuff.
That's another thing. Our work ethic is the same.
Yeah, I
No-
fuck
no work
off, and like
ethic.
when I should be doing comedy and stuff, and
Yeah.
writing or something, I'll be like doing some other thing. But Adam was always like grinding and doing like the next step, and what do I do now, and like and it's so cool to see it pay off for him.
Yeah, we have coping mechanisms where we do things so that we don't really have to feel about what's really going on.
I like keep myself busy with
Yeah,
some bullshit.
yeah.
Like I'll go get in a boat. I'm like I ripped out the fucking deck of my boat for no reason, and I'm
Yeah.
spending hours doing that when I should be starting my podcast again and doing all.
Yeah, you don't have a podcast.
I do.
Okay.
I had one and then I stopped it because the pandemic ended, and then I want to bring it back. So
But have you done it yet?
not yet.
Since you don't. No, you don't. That's crazy what you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's crazy? I have my studio at my
Yeah,
house.
but you're not doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, it's the
Yeah.
intimidation. It's the
Yeah,
intimidation.
see? Bobby like
No, I
tear you
want
down,
him to
dude.
do it. That's what I'm saying. You know what, guys? Let me just get this straight, dude. Well, I didn't ask you, Gilbert. How do you feel?
They're still way different now,
Mm.
but there is still a little bit of wanting to. It's like a slight. Like I want to impress Bobby in the back.
Okay, all right. I have to
Oh,
change.
I've given up.
What are you talking about? I called you yesterday.
Yeah.
I call
Hey,
you all the
look, you
time.
fucking asshole. What is that?
Salty locks.
There you
with
go,
Amir,
brother.
Amir K. Okay.
5 stars, dude. 30 reviews.
Yeah. How much?
It's gonna
When was
fall
the
off
last one? 2022.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
the best episode?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got to start over.
There's like 40 of 4 of them.
Because I think that you can. Can you do it closer to LA and not Long Beach? Where do you live?
I have a studio. My other bedroom, I made like a podcast studio.
Okay.
It's just like that's how
Start
it's
now
working.
because you. I think you have access to great guests now.
Yeah. Will you do it?
100%. Were you
All right,
crazy?
great. Well, you heard it here first, guys. Bobby Lee, first guest on the podcast.
Of course, I love you, dude. Do you remember L.A. Shrimp?
Oh, dude.
L.A. River Shrimp?
LA River. So yeah. You want to tell the story?
I was high. No.
You were high. You were, and this is Bobby high. This is another high Bobby thing. So okay, guys, we went to Benihana. All right.
Benihana.
After, and everyone knows.
What's
all the
Benihana?
listeners.
Of course, man.
Okay, what is it?
This guy,
What is it?
What is it?
It's a restaurant where they cook in front of
dude,
you.
I
yeah,
feel
very
like
good, very
he
good.
acts like when there's 3 kids and one person in a jacket. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
3
yeah.
kids on each other's backs, and he's trying to fit in somewhere. He's like, yes, I know what that is. I have a bank account.
Dude, imagine him as a Benihana chef.
Oh my god.
You'd be the worst one.
How?
What?
How?
How would he be the?
Dude, you walk up there
There's
and
no
start-
way you'll be able to stack the onions to make it into a fucking volcano. There's no
I
way.
grew up in the kitchen, so I know how to cook.
But you know how to make a volcano onion thing?
I can try.
Yeah, right, dude. He's
anyway.
like, all right, you had the chorizo and shrimp.
yeah. And then you have to flip the shrimp and then put it on your hat. Can you do that?
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, you can't.
There's no
Hell
way.
no.
Give me like a week, and then come back.
Oh yeah, get a Benihana hat
Yeah.
and a shrimp, and let's figure that out.
Do that on the. Oh look,
Yeah, look
on
at-
the next podcast.
Look at it. Can you do that?
Hey.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. I feel like I can do that.
I mean, I think after a little while, these guys have been doing this for 45 years, and that's what he's doing.
Right.
Listen, we go to the Benihana
Okay.
because they're all
Here's-
different. Here's what people don't know. I think they're all owned by different people, right?
Really?
Yeah. So they don't use the same quality. The one
Steve
in
Aoki's dad.
well, that's the originator. I don't know if they own.
Okay.
We
We,
went
went
to
to one that was owned by someone different.
Okay, what was the first entrance when you walk in? What do they have there? Armed guard. That's when you know it's going to be
It's,
crazy.
it's gonna be bad. Yeah.
Bro, bulletproof vest, full like magazines.
And
like,
okay, when you see, let me ask you, Jaime, when you see an armed guard, right, at a restaurant, what does that mean? Why is that guy there? What kind of clientele do they have?
a lot of upstanding white people.
White people,
Yeah.
Class A citizens.
Okay. So anyway,
I don't think he gets it.
I don't, yeah.
You're asking me, right? And I'm telling you.
Can you sleep before you come here?
Dude,
I
I think
am-
you should go to sleep right now.
No, listen.
Yeah, take a nap.
No.
Yeah.
Nap time's over.
Yeah. Can I say a brown
Marshmallow.
a sweatshirt like that doesn't look good on you?
Why?
Because it looks like you're in a potato sack.
What? My girl told me I look good in brown.
Okay, good.
Jesus.
Okay, so let's
Fucking
continue.
bitch.
Would you call me a bitch?
No, my girl a fucking bitch.
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus Christ. Oh, look what it says.
What is it?
Made in heaven.
Oh, that's beautiful.
are
Very
you-
cute.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Finish.
Benihana, my bad, Amir.
Oh, no. What are we?
The story.
Okay, so that's the guy. That's the one.
That is the one.
That's the one.
That's
That's,
the one.
the guy, too.
That's the guy, too. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
literally the guy.
Yeah.
So he
Looks like a
stands
guy
there
that fought John Wick.
like
at
he's
one point.
arming, like he's guarding, guarding the vault of a bank.
Yeah.
And, dude, at Benihana. And then we go sit down. Bobby is high again. I'm high again.
We're with a girl. Your girlfriend at the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we were with my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And then we sit down and we're just laughing. That was one of the funnest Benihana experiences, even though the food was shit, that I've ever had. And we're sitting there, and this is the type of shit Bobby does when he's high. He goes, okay, guys. We all huddle together. He goes, what? He goes, all right, when the chef comes out and he does the fucking volcano thing with the onion, nobody react.
Right.
Like, because everyone goes,
Okay.
yeah, and like, dude, it's crazy not to react. Try to do it next time you go. If you're listening and you're sitting there, try not to react when the guy's going, choo choo, choo choo.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
he's going, choo choo train, and then looking at you for a reaction and going, look at choo choo, ha ha ha.
Because I think it's too easy of a thing. I think
It's-
people
dude,
do
they-
it. I think people react because of it's a social
Right.
gesture of,
And I think you
what
go
I'm
there-
saying is it's like, let's elevate his game.
Right.
And make it challenging.
It's like
so
every
that he
comic-
can rewrite his thing.
It's like every comic doing the same joke.
No, it's like a comic only playing the main room at the ice house.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're chilling.
Yeah.
It's such an easy room.
Yeah.
Go to the OR.
Right.
And that's what I wanted the Benny chef to go, to the OR, a tough room.
What is that, like a hot dog stand by Dodger Stadium?
Yeah.
He's like, look, a volcano.
So when I said that these guys, I was like, I mean, yes, granted, I was high. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't high, but
it
I
was
was like,
so funny, though.
I go, deadpan stare when he looks for approval, not even smile.
Right. Because we know how that feels.
Yeah. See how
So
this white guy's smiling?
Yeah, look, and he's going,
clapping.
they're clapping.
No, we don't clap.
We don't, dude. We were like this. Look,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
we're-
looked
we're-
at like straight face, like
Yeah, yeah.
we watched it too.
Yeah, we watched it.
We were watching it like this, and then Bobby goes, I can't do it anymore, and he fucking takes that.
Oh, you broke?
He broke, and he goes, I can't do it anymore. Here, do it here. He gives the guy $100. It was so awesome.
I did?
Yeah. He goes, okay. He goes, like we were just looking, and we were both like fucking grabbing each other's legs under the table.
Oh, my
like how long can we do this? 'Cause
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I couldn't even commit to that.
Yeah, we were like, how long can we do this? And then Bobby goes, okay, and he gives the guy $100.
Yeah. That thing that when comics do an impression of me, the laughing,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't do that.
Dude, you do it all
Yeah.
the time.
Like that. Yeah. Wow. So that's just my natural laugh.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like some people have it. They'll have a cigarette when they do an impression of me, and they'll be like kind of squatting, and they'll go right, and I go, I don't ever do that.
You do.
I laugh like that.
You're fucking Asian dolphin. Those are the three ways.
All right, so I'm a dolphin, Korean, and
Right.
I see. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah. So, but then talk about the LA shrimp.
Okay, so then we get the shrimp. Well, yeah. Well, it was just disgusting. The whole. By the way,
Okay, so I went to a Benihana with my mom and my brother in December. Okay, and my mom did not want to go. I'm not gonna eat. She's so stubborn.
Yeah.
She goes, I'm not gonna eat nothing if we go there. I go, why? Fine by you, because it's the only thing open, Mom. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So we go, and she goes, I don't like fried rice.
I just want to go Fogo Chow.
Yeah. Yeah. So she refused. She only she goes, I only gonna eat rice and soy sauce.
Oh, wow.
Because she's stubborn.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to go there. And then once the guy started making the fried rice, you could tell that she
got
wanted it.
looped in.
So we got her one. And then she, at the end of the meal, she was like, this is great, right? She's stubborn in that way, right? But if it was the LA shrimp, it would have been bad. But it was like owned by a really good, the one in Phoenix.
The one you went to. Yeah,
With
yeah.
my
Some
mom,
of them
right?
are really good quality.
So
like
then we went to
steak
the one
and
that
really
we
good
went
shrimp.
to, right? The shrimp was much smaller.
It was like those little beige, those little
Right.
tiny
And also it was like when they were way more too translucent and slimy.
yeah, like that frozen like little.
Yeah, like they had been frozen, right? And when we ate it, and granted, I'm high, so it should be the greatest thing I've ever had, right? And I remember looking at him and just with a little shrimp sticking out of my mouth, going, "What is this?"
Dude, I remember when I realized about you. If you've ever eaten with Bobby, he eats soup with his hand in his pocket.
That's weird.
Yeah, I have a picture of it somewhere, and we'll put it here.
What do you mean?
We'll put it here. I'm gonna send.
What do you mean? Eat soup with my hand in my pocket?
He's so high. He's just eating soup, but putting your like the most vulnerable position you could be in. Like the guy is eating like he's in a fucking POW camp.
Yeah.
And he's having soup. You know that little soup
Yeah,
they give you, and he has his hand. It was just so. I'm gonna put a picture
Yeah,
so you
we'll
guys
put
can.
Well, I just got 3 years of sobriety Saturday, a 3-year birthday.
Hell yeah! Congratulations.
Stop!
That's fucking awesome.
3 years.
Yeah, Bobby doesn't need to drink. He doesn't need to get high. I think you're much better without it.
And I went to a meeting last night. It was last minute to take a cake. You know what taking a cake means?
No,
When
getting
you
a
go
chip or
in
something.
LA, in California, you go when it's your birthday, and the whole room sings "Happy Birthday" to you, and then you have your friends give you the cake, and the 3 that showed up, because I want to blow their anonymity, I couldn't believe that they showed up for me.
That's so cool.
And it made me so emotional almost.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they drove all the way over there to give me a cake.
That's
And they sat next to me the whole meeting. And it was, I think I just gotta have to go to more meetings because I think I'm honestly, dude, let's be honest. Something's going on.
Do you have a relapse feeling?
No, not a relapse. Since the fires, there's been a feeling of dread.
Like impending doom?
Impending doom.
Really?
Yeah. And I can't get out of it. I've done everything I can. Therapy, you know what I mean? Meetings, I've just done everything, calling people.
Like anxiety you have?
I just feel like, what's the point?
Really?
Yeah. It's a what's the point kind of a feeling.
Wow.
And I've been trying to get out of it. I've been going back to Eckhart Tolle, listening to like Power of Now on my fucking audiobooks. You know,
If you listen to the hummingbird,
yeah,
you'll notice the sounds they made.
Sounds like dread.
Yeah,
It sounds like dread.
dread and
yeah.
It
doom.
sounds like dread.
The slight humming you hear from their beings is,
and
why don't you just tie the noose and hang yourself?
Yeah.
That guy's voice will make you want to commit
In the
suicide.
beginning, he's like, for 3 years, I wandered the streets of Canada in total bliss with no worry in the world. Right?
I didn't-
And you're like listening, going, how'd you do it? Right? And then it's like, okay, so here's the whole thing about, you guys know how Power of the Now work? You know what Eckhart Tolle is?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
He said, yeah, I got fast
You're not
track.
even here right now, man. You're like
I am right
drifting.
here.
Yeah. So there's
Right.
there's a very popular self-help book called
Very famous.
The Power of Now.
That's what he was doing right now.
Yeah, that he was doing an impression
Doing the book.
of Eckhart Tolle because the audiobook is his voice.
It's his voice.
It's
and
his voice,
so
yeah.
nice listening to him.
So he was so he was in Canada. He was living with just a mattress, you know what I mean, a basement somewhere, and he wanted to kill himself, right? And it was a sense of doom and pointlessness, and he had this, you know what I mean, this concept occur, and it's basically, here's the gist of it, okay, is that your brain and the way you think isn't who you really are, and then who you really are is the thing that's observing your thoughts.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So have you ever like thought something crazy and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about, right? I think that's the guy, that's who you really are. You know what I mean? The one observing. Can you understand that concept?
Yeah.
Okay, explain it to me.
You just-
This poor guy.
I know, because I'm trying to teach him.
yeah. You want me to
hell.
read?
But don't lie then. Here's the thing with
No,
you, Jaime.
let me
When I
finish.
say,
Let
when
me
I
finish.
Oh, okay.
Let me finish. Do you want me to read this book and then come back next week for a book report?
That would actually be a good.
That'd be
exercise.
good.
Or
That'd be
audiobook.
good.
The
Or
audiobook.
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 I can read.
No, but it's.
Got so defensive.
We're not
Can you read it for
challenging.
me?
Yeah.
I'll read it
call
for
you
you.
later.
When we start with this, let's start with this. If you want to read self-help books, that's Miguel Ruiz's The Four Agreements. It's a shorter read.
Dan Cook told me to read that book, not to name drop.
No, that's not. You're not. No, Dane Cook is. Who's that? No, so he did.
Yeah.
Have you read it?
I have, yeah.
What do you think?
I
of it?
haven't. I don't know, man. Did you do it and keep it in practice? I did it for like a week.
Here's what I know. There's a four agreement. So being impeccable with your word, I have a hard time with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think because we're people pleaser type of guys.
Right.
Like,
So let's look at the four agreements. All right. Don't take anything personally. So basically, I think he says this, Miguel Ruiz, in the book. Like if somebody walked up to you, shot you in the head, and walked away, that's not personal, right? Seems pretty personal to me.
That's pretty personal.
Super
yeah, it seems pretty fucking
Seems
personal.
really personal to me.
yeah. I mean, I like my brain.
Yeah.
But so and let's go. Don't make assumptions. Do you do that,
Always. You make a
dude? I'm the king of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I make stories up about people like how they
dude,
hate me.
I know it's because it's trauma.
Yeah.
dude, you got to do trauma work. And me and your ex-girlfriend have talked about you.
Yeah.
right.
And you
have
told me to
do-
go. Bobby's like, dude, you can do it. It's my therapist is $9,000 an hour. I'm like, I can't do that. I was like, I can't do that. You
That's not
can
what
do
I
that.
said. It's not nine. That's insane. Okay.
Whatever it was, I go, oh yeah,
What
I'll
I'm
do
saying
it.
is that these things, like these trauma responses that you do, like revenge fantasies, or like, you know what I mean, making assumptions and creating all these storylines and stuff like that, is super unhealthy. So the way you cope, right? But there's other ways to do it. So my point is that I really think that it would help you.
Right.
Do you?
I agree.
Okay.
You're doing it. See, he's a fucking bully, huh?
No,
Right.
no, I'm sorry. Cut that.
He doesn't
out.
have self-awareness.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Leave.
So,
I want people to see the true Bobby.
so always do your best. Do you do that?
I always try, I guess. I don't know, but I always think it's not the best. Fuck you and your.
No, because I was thinking about another quote. There's another quote, right? And I don't want to name, but the guy that's, because if I say the guy that said it, then everyone's gonna go womp womp womp, right? But I like the quote,
Okay.
and he said, 80 to 90% of life is just showing up.
Steve Harvey.
No, I would say Steve Harvey's name. Why would I not say Steve?
Who is it then? It's
Woody
gotta be-
Allen.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so I think that's true. 80, 90%. I think here, like, can I don't want to speak on your behalf.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Because I've thought about this a lot. I think a lot of you and I specifically, our success is we just chose to do one thing, and we did the bare minimum, which is go up, right?
And
Every
a lot.
night.
Yeah, and
A
that's
lot.
one thing I could do.
Yeah, I can go up a
All
lot.
the time, yeah.
Like I have one tonight. You know what I mean? I had one last night, two Saturday. I constantly go up. It's the only thing that I've done right. Everything else is just like a struggle.
Same.
Yeah. A lot of my anxiety right now is because I have to do a special. So I'm like trying to like this chunk, and working. It's causing me so much anxiety.
So I had the same thing, dude. I should have put something out years ago.
Have you done? I've never have.
No.
Yeah. And let me say something. You should do it now because
Because then you get sick of it, and then what happens is when you're sick of telling something,
you can't do. There's
you
no.
can't fake it. You can't. When
Yeah.
the audience will smell it, they just like,
That's
know
what
you're not in it.
There was like a couple of older jokes, right? I kind of bail on them. I go, they don't work anymore.
Yeah.
My Notebook joke, my Titanic joke. That's how far back I'm going.
Yeah, I was like, bro.
Yeah. Like, I was trying to rework really old shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because I'm trying
Like all my O.J. Simpson material, it's just not working. It's not working.
not working. Yeah. But anyway, so I think that a lot of our thing is just showing up.
Yeah. And I can do that. Like if you tell me what to do, like I'll go and do that every day, you know?
Yeah.
But then like for us, I don't know, I'm speaking for myself and this maybe you too, but if I don't have a structure or somebody, you know, like that's why Mad TV was great because like, oh, I go there, I do this, I show up at this time, and then I felt like I was always doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was.
But if it's up to me, I'm gonna go fuck off and go fishing or something, or like, or spend some other thing, like, you know, like getting into something else and just wasting my time with that.
Yeah.
As opposed to like going and doing like what Adam Ray does is doing all the work. You know?
Yeah, he's him and also Jeremiah Watkins.
Oh, yeah.
Is very the same kind of thing of a go-getter. Just constantly on the move.
He got his camera with him all the time. He's filming shit. He's putting clips out. like-
Yeah. He's doing everything.
Yeah.
And I watch him from afar, like, what's he doing? You know what I mean? I don't do that. You know?
Yeah.
Why? I think it has to do with though. I think you and I have similar dads.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like
Your
from
dad
what
was he's still alive, right?
He's still alive. Yeah.
Yeah. When's the last time you saw him?
A few months ago. Maybe a month and a half. Few months.
Well, he lives in.
He lives in Iran. But anyway, my dad comes every now and then.
And then when he comes, what do you guys do?
I see him once the 3 months he's here.
And is there a hug that occurs?
Yeah.
Like you guys are.
We're
kiss,
just not
kiss on the
very-
cheek.
No, I mean, yeah, maybe we're not very.
Come here.
But it's like a bullshit
Make
thing.
kiss on the cheek, I'm
yeah,
here.
all the traumas already happened. I think he feels
that already.
sorry.
I don't even know.
Sounds good.
I think he feels sorry for all this stuff back then.
I'm
but
sorry
he
for
doesn't.
beating you so much. Like,
He's not your dad.
am I doing an Asian accent?
Yeah, you are. I think every accent Bobby does turns into an Asian accent.
No, I'm Persian, my friend.
No, it's like this, man.
It's like this, man.
I tell some stories about him recently that I've been really excited about telling, and they're really fun to do.
What do you mean?
Just like talking about him, like him coming to a show, because he doesn't like put up with joking when people like try to joke with him, and a comic try to do crowd work with him.
Oh my
And
god! I
they're
can imagine.
yeah, and he's in the front. We do with my brother and my brother's friend.
Yeah.
And the guy gets to my dad. He's like, hey, look at this. And my dad just goes, just go to the next guy.
Oh my
He goes,
god.
"Just go to
Really?
the-"
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
This like bit on working out that it's so funny because of what he did in the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very funny.
I have a photo. I think it's on my early Instagram where I played Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah.
In a play.
Yeah.
And it's my dad watching, and he's fully asleep. you could just see my dad completely
Yeah.
asleep, like that. Yeah. Because they're immigrants, they don't know.
They don't know. Dude,
Yeah.
my dad, like, I was just doing the Hollywood Improv. I'll like headline there every now and then just to do my hour in town. And I'm doing it, and he was in town. He was like, yeah, I mean, I want to, you come up there, we watch you. Dude, I saved 2 seats for him, like the best seats in the house.
At the Improv?
Guess who's not, every other seat is sold.
Yeah.
And they've kept 2, and there's people like waiting to come.
Yeah.
Guess what? 2 seats are empty.
Your dad's seat.
Yeah.
They never came?
He came like after 30 minutes, and I'm like, fuck, like even to this day, I'm like, it's like all those times, like he never came to a wrestling thing or whatever, like whatever. And you're just like, fuck, and it's still bothering me. I'm in my 40s, dude. I'm like, look, and I'm just like, fuck, and I'm in the back, and I'm going like, and Marcelo's with me, and he's like, dude, don't worry about that.
Who's Marcelo?
Marcelo Hernandez. Marcelo's super funny.
Hilarious.
He's the future.
He's literally, I've been saying this kid is the future.
Marcelo's the future.
He's the guy, dude. I've never.
I love
seen a
that kid so much.
I love him too, and he's so he has everything. Do you know what I mean? And like,
okay, can I just say something? Here's the thing. Yeah, there he is, Marcelo, SNL.
He's
Okay.
so good,
Looks.
What? Yeah, he's got the ability to.
dude. Confidence,
Right.
ability, the jokes.
Yeah, the
he's
jokes,
so
everything.
comfortable on stage, and
comfortable.
just like he's so.
He did that
smooth.
rap with Timothy Chalamet over the
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
That was so good, right?
Yeah.
And his singing, Timothy. He needs to die. He's too talented. But this kid, and here's the thing: what I love about him is he's smart.
So smart.
You know
Dude,
what I
he
mean?
took my Instagram and just like for 2 hours, like deleted everything.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes, don't put this, don't have this. He's just so smart. I don't know that shit. He's a kid, he's like younger. He
Yeah.
gets it. I don't know.
I love him. So anyway,
Yeah.
your dad eventually showed up?
He eventually
saw your
showed
set?
up. Yeah.
Okay.
And he was cool, but it was just like that whole thing. Like he doesn't give a fuck. It's like, and I'm sitting there like worrying about, it's just whatever. I don't know. Kind of shit bothers you still.
Yeah, my dad, there was a sense of, he doesn't even know what it is.
Yeah.
So I remember playing the Phoenix Live, the first time I played it when my dad was still alive, and he was in the green room, and he's going, what going to happen? I go, what do you mean? Why are the people here?
Yeah.
I go, they're here to see me. Why? Like that's how
Yeah.
little he knows.
Yeah.
How do it work?
Yeah.
Like how does it work, right? I go, what do you mean? Like, oh, so they coming free?
Yeah.
No, I go, they pay money. Oh, why? You know what I mean? Like he doesn't even know why people would want to see him.
Right.
Right?
And my dad he like after the show, this is like what he'll say to me. I was
Yeah.
like, well, I guess you're popular. And then he'll
Really?
just like, and then he gets
Yeah, yeah,
uncomfortable and
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
weird and like,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like, then it's like, I'm like, Dad, come hang out. Let's have a drink upstairs.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to bother you and your friends.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
Your
But did he go up there?
Huh?
He did go up there.
No,
He didn't.
No, he didn't.
Wow.
My dad he's very uncomfortable in his own skin.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he doesn't know, and he's an immigrant. We're immigrants. I was born in Iran. So he always has this like thing that like, no, it's not for us. It's for those guys. And
Here's what I don't like about my dad and my mom too back in the day is this whole model minority bullshit.
right.
You know what I mean? They made it seem like we're lucky to be here.
Mm-hmm.
When white men say hi, you say hi. You know what I mean? And as a kid, I was like, oh, so they're the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't cause no trouble. You know what I mean?
Would
And
your
it's-
dad act totally different around like?
Oh
other
yeah, they would
people?
bow.
Yeah.
in front of,
My dad would be like, "Oh, how
I'm
are
like,
you?"
dude, that's the fucking mailman. Dad. You don't have to bow to the mailman. What the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? My dad, hello. You know what I mean? Some fucking, parking ticket person. Oh, good to see you. You know what I mean? I go, he's giving out tickets, man. You know what I mean? What are you respecting that guy for? You know what I mean?
That's funny.
But it's like they came here like, don't, and that's why I think,
Don't like cause any disturbance.
right. But that's why I think I was like, no, I'm causing a disturbance.
Yeah.
And I'm going to express myself in the complete opposite way. Just walk down the street with my dick out. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah.
Oh, your hand.
What's your
your
dad's
pocket.
like? What's your dad's like?
Dad's?
Your dad.
My dad.
Yeah.
Same thing. He's never told me he loved me.
Really?
Yeah. I think I was because I'm the only boy. I'm the only boy in the house. So I think
He's never said,
I love you.
I love you, Jaime.
Yeah.
How
You
about your
never
mom?
said that one time?
Never heard him. He's still alive, thank God. But
Praise the Lord.
praise the Lord. And my
But how about your mom?
mom, she tells me, mom's.
But your mom and dad are still together living?
Yeah.
Do they know
Yeah.
what you do? Like, what do they think?
They
you
don't
do?
understand what I'm doing. They're like, who do you work for? I said this. You know, they don't believe me. They see you on
Worked
YouTube.
for this.
Oh. That's my parents' words, not mine.
Oh, that wasn't you.
No,
What do you call me?
Bobby,
Okay, good.
Mr. Bobby.
Thank you.
Mr. Bobby.
So
How did you get him?
So
In a raffle?
It rhymes
Yeah,
to raffle.
Barboza came,
Oh, okay.
and they grew up on the same street together. They're
Oh,
best
shit,
friends.
really? No
They
way.
grew up together.
Oh, that's cool.
And then he was just sitting over there where EJ's sitting. And I go, get this guy on the mic. There's something weird about him.
Yeah.
And we've been flying him out ever since.
You're kidding me. That's so, where do you live?
From Texas.
You do? Oh, no shit.
That's why he's
so cool.
tired. We fly him out here.
You got to be kidding me. I did not know that. That's so cool. Dude, Ralphie's a killer.
He's a killer. Yeah. Here's what I want, an exercise I want you to do. I want you to look at your dad's eyes the next time you see him.
Okay.
And I want you to say it.
Call him a
You might connect to that.
Yeah. Just go, Daddy. You be the dad. I want to see him say it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Mijo, clean
Wait.
your room.
I know, but what do you do? I want to know what you're doing. You're writing?
I'm writing a joke.
Oh, okay.
Hey, mijo, is that your suicide letter?
You talking-
It better be. Get out of this house.
Yeah.
Is that your Mexican accent?
Yeah.
He doesn't speak English.
Okay, better. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Fully
Mijo.
fluent. See that?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Un chiste.
¿Cómo?
Chiste. Joke.
Ah,
Ha ha ha, payaso.
I love you.
No, I want him to say it.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to say it.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay. Hey, mijo,
Hey, Dad. ¿Qué pasa, pa?
tu mamá está muerta.
Oh, man. Chingao.
What did you say?
Your mother is dead.
Wow.
Pa, te quiero decir, uncle. Give me your mano.
Okay.
I love you, Dad.
Are you gay?
No, Dad.
What are you telling me?
It was just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
phase. Remember?
I want you to say I love you to your dad.
I did.
No, I mean in real life.
I love you, Dad.
No, when you get back.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. Why were you holding hands with them for that long? That was weird.
We're all confused.
Yeah. That was
Improv
insane.
is this?
That was crazy.
Yeah, right.
I want you. In fact, I want all of us in this room to call our parents in the next week and tell them that we love them.
Okay.
And I learned something new today that can I be honest with you guys? And I think I've been a little affected by it. This episode, where I kind of looked outside myself and I thought, people are intimidated by me. That's something that I never really even considered, really. And I think it's you.
I'm with you, Bob.
Yeah. I think
us. It's us.
I think it's us. Because I'm just being me,
All right.
I
right?
agree.
Right? And you guys are in your, you know what I mean?
But do you get intimidated? You get intimidated around some people at the store.
So
Yeah.
I get it around Gilbert. Like
Right.
last week, you know what I mean? I had to do. Did I tell you the game I played last week? I played the Michael Bay bounce around game.
What's that?
So Michael Bay showed up, right? And I don't like talking to him like for a long time. So I go, "Come here, Andrew," and I pawned Michael Bay off to Andrew Santino,
That's hilarious.
right? And then I walk away, and then I can see Andrew go, "Come back," right? So then I got Bill Burr, right? So Michael Bay is one, Bill Burr is one, and when I'm in a situation when I'm with people that I have, because I feel the same way about those people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to get in and out.
right.
But at the end of the day, maybe I'm gonna change and go, they're just people just being themselves. And all that stuff is in my head about how I feel about them or in terms of status or whatever, right? It's just like I think that they're just surviving. I thought, I had a lot of empathy for Bill with that whole Billy Corrigan, Howie Mandel, what is fucking going on?
Yeah, what was that whole thing?
Yeah, well, I thought it was fake.
That was fake.
It's
right?
not fake.
I thought that was a bit.
So he was
No.
actually pissed?
That's a real thing. That's his.
I'm gonna throw out a theory.
I think it's dude. Howie's
not- it's not.
always doing
It's
bits.
bits, right?
He's always doing bits. Like when Dana White walked out on his podcast, that was a bit, and everyone thought it was real.
But Bobby did point something out when Howie came on last time that Matan has changed.
Okay, so
Howie.
thank you, Gilbert. That's what it is. So here's my theory. Okay.
the kid that talks like this, that kid changed Howie for good.
Yeah, that kid.
Oh, that kid's what is that
Crazy.
kid?
I don't know. And we're trying to figure that out. He's a troll. So here's the thing. When I saw the video where Howie, confronts Bill Burr brings Billy Corgan on, and it was a complete sabotage. Okay, and I feel somewhat at fault here. I'm going to tell you my theory. Okay. I run into Matan a year ago on Sunset. I'd seen him on YouTube, and he was a sweet kid. He said, "Yeah, I want to know how do I do podcasting with you guys?" You know, and I go, "Oh, just you'll get there." But then one day I was talking to Andrew, and I go, "Let's bring him in." And we brought him in, and it was wild. Bringing Matan in, and then he did. Whitney did his because he did I feel like he entered our world because
ecosystem,
of my ecosystem because of me, right? And then the next thing I know, I'm at the Laugh Factory, right? And I see Howie and Matan together, right?
Kissing.
I mean, almost. I mean, they're giggling.
Okay.
They're giggling like school kids. And I was shocked. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
At the Laugh Factory.
Yeah,
Upstairs?
yeah. And apparently Matan went up to Arsenio Hall and said something very racist. I don't know what it was. Like, are you black?
Oh yeah, he asked them, "Are you black?"
Yeah, are you black? You know what I mean? And Arsenio's like, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so I called Mike Binder that night, and I go, what the fuck? Wait, Howie Mandel's hanging out with Matan? And Mike Binder, who's been around since the 70s, said this. He goes, oh, you don't know? They're the same guy. I go, what do you mean? He goes, when Howie first moved here from Canada, he was that. He was a troll.
Oh, wow.
Right? And he was just like Matan, causing controversy and, you know what I mean? And just playing tricks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, you know what I mean? Kind of crossing these social lines, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then as soon as Matan met Howie met Matan, it rekindled
That use of
that aspect of Howie. So that when Howie did and he went upstairs with the camera and woke me up in my own room.
This right here.
Like this right here, right? He
would
went
never-
upstairs into my room, dude.
Oh, so he's doing Matan again. Now he's being
Yeah. I'm like, get the fuck out of my house, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, so that pissed me off. And then then I saw him and Bill do that. So I think it's very much real.
Oh, so now he's just creating all these things.
Yeah, so
I mean,
Bill-
they look a lot alike, but I thought this was.
No. So Billy Corgan. I mean, we've done some research. So Billy Corgan. I don't even know if I should be talking about it, but should we? Or I don't know.
I mean, it's public, so what can you share?
What can I say is, so Billy Corgan had a theory that, you know what I mean, that his mom said, "Did you know Bill Burr?" This is 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And Billy Corgan goes, "I don't know who he is. I don't know who." You know, he's like, he's a comedian, and his mom said, "Bill Burr might be one of your dad's illegitimate, you know what I mean, brothers."
But he knows his dad. Bill Burr knows his dad.
But his dad was a musician, and he went back and forth. Was always on touring.
Bill Burr's dad was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So then.
Oh, so he was his stepbrother. I mean, like his
What?
Half brother.
half brother. Sorry.
Yeah. They have the same dad.
Different mom.
Touring musician. Right. Could have had. Apparently, what Billy Corgan says on this is that he might have 12 illegitimate kids out there. Is what Billy Corgan said. Not in this interview. In an interview he did way before this, a couple weeks before this.
I mean, they look a lot alike. But
Right. So I just think it's an interesting thing. I mean, I want that cum. To have that kind of cum, to have two juggernauts.
Sorry.
Oh, you're not Bill Burr, Dad.
I want your cum.
Wow. Ultimate callback.
Ultimate callback. Yeah. I mean, imagine having a man give birth to two kids who don't know each other, and they both became juggernauts of their, you know what I mean, their thing.
That's insane.
It's insane.
That's why I
dude.
thought it was so fake, because I was like, "There's no way." I watched like 2 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, this is Howie doing a prank or something."
No, I think cum has a lot to do with it. The power of the cum.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eckhart Tolle should do a new book called Power of Cum.
The consistency of is like that of
Yeah,
marshmallows when you are dehydrated.
because you know how Trump talks about genes.
Yeah.
well, he's got good genes.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think in many ways, I think that like the Coppolas, great genes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Nicholas, Jason Schwartzman, Talia
Francis?
Shire. You know what I mean?
Are these all Coppolas?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
They're all Coppolas that changed it. Yeah,
They
so-
changed their name.
Yeah, well, Schwartzman's mom is a Coppola, Jason and Robert, right? But it's like she's Francis Ford Coppola's sister, right? But the Coppola gene, you know what I mean, is strong.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think our genes are strong. Do you think?
Do you think so?
I don't know. Probably weak.
Who knows?
We're anomalies,
Yeah, I don't
maybe.
think I don't know much about my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You think you have good genes in your family, everyone? How about you?
Nope.
Okay.
He doesn't. They don't have jeans. They have shorts. They only have shorts. Fool.
yeah.
Muscle t-shirts.
Yeah.
You know why you intimidate me, Bobby?
Yeah, we love it.
What?
Yeah, good.
Because I grew up watching him on Mad TV. So like when I met him, like I don't want to offend him or anything. So that's why I always watch out what I say.
You know, Jaime, may I say something to you?
Sure.
There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you. For the rest of my life, and hopefully your life, okay, you can ask me for anything. I'll do everything I can to oblige because I love you that much. I think you're an anomaly. I think you're super talented. I think you're a nice kid. And I really, truly love you. And I feel the same way about you, Amir. I always have. You know that, right?
I'm kind of offended you didn't start with me.
I know. I wanted to go here. But
No, I love you, buddy.
I've always been on your side.
I know you have.
And I've
I
always
appreciate
talked
that.
great things about you. And even when you weren't a paid regular, there was a huge campaign on my part.
I appreciate
Like,
it.
why the fuck is this guy not passed? You
Yeah,
know
it
what I
took
mean?
me years.
Yeah.
It took me
And
years.
so I hopefully, with both of you, I'm not as intimidating. You know what I mean? Because I'm super sensitive and I'm scared. And I'm having a rough batch here. You know what I mean? I'm really like not doing well. You know? I'm scared. I feel so sad. So, you know, I just hope that you guys, you know, absorb that just now.
I fucking love you, man.
I love you too, man. So,
And this has been the last podcast of TigerBelly.
Check out
Unfortunately,
salty. Check out
guys.
salty.
Bobby's not going to be here next week, but I will.
yeah.
No, I love you, Bobby.
I love you
really,
too.
I fucking love you to death, bro. And like, just you saying that because I know you've shared some vulnerable moments in our history of like, wow, I've known.
Yeah,
you over
we've
15
connected.
years.
We've connected for a long time.
And I appreciate you and know that you're loved by everyone in the community, dude. Like when I meet people, the first, like you're one of 3 comics they ask about is always you. Like, how's Bobby Lee? You know Bobby Lee? They always ask that.
That's
Anytime
nice.
I post a picture of us together or some shit like that, people like fucking flip out when I say I even know you.
So Amir's going to be at the Casper, Wyoming.
No, dude.
What?
This is sad. My dates are so sad. I don't have
Wait,
much dates.
that's 11th. That already happened.
That
right?
already happened. I have Columbus. When is this coming out? I don't even know.
Probably next week.
Oh, okay. So I'll have done that. I
Columbus
just have the
already.
Hollywood Improv coming up on the 23rd of February. Fuck.
Well, come to the Hollywood Improv. You're headlining that though?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That one usually.
Come to the Hollywood Improv. You're going to be in my movie.
Yeah.
I have a movie.
Do you?
You're going to be in my movie.
Would you write a part for me?
Yeah, you're not going to audition or anything.
I love you.
You're out.
Sweet.
I'm totally kidding. Give Amir K a round of applause. That was so fun.
Oh, dude, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me, bro. Appreciate you guys.
Pilitan mo kung gani ay makabalo.